Y'all. So, Unmatchables, episode 1. I did not know if it was going to, I kind of thought that it was going to be all the people that they were showing, like going through the whole a season of it. I didn't really know that they were going to like have two people each episode and, that's it. But I think that it was pretty cool. I thought the intro of that, the Married at First Sight, with the guy falling and then falling and then getting up and headbutts the girl. I thought that that was pretty funny. So yeah, that I was stuck from the beginning. Ashley, girl, 11 years being celibate, 11 months. Like, I feel her pain. I mean, I wasn't celibate for 11 months, but I mean 11 years, but fine. Like, when I decided to be celibate, it was some time, and then I broke that, and then it was some more time, and I broke that. And so yeah, I understand her pain, but when 11 years is just a long time to be going without affection from someone else, especially when you experience it. If you haven't experienced it and you haven't had it, then it's just another 11 years. But when you have experienced it, it's like yeah. So when Dr. Viviana took her to the little exotic shop and pulled out that mouth, I don't think that she knew what that was, but I don't know if I would have been able to kiss that. Obviously, she doesn't know what that was, because to me, I thought that that was called like a pocket pussy thing. And I just would not have been able to kiss something that I have seen men, masturbate with. I just wouldn't have been able to do it. And then when she did kiss it, like the noise, I'm like, what the hell is going on? But she was learning. And then when she took it on the date, and I think he laughed so hard because I think he's seen or knows what that is used for. And I've never known anyone to use it to learn how to kiss. I mean, I think she could have told her to use like her hand or something, like would have been better than that. But it added to the show. So him, I would not be able to, like, some of how he dresses. Some of his suits are very nice, but a lot of him, he would need to tone it down a lot for me, or maybe just a little. I don't know. Um, I don't think there's anything wrong with him loving the way women smell or loving cologne or anything that smells good. I do think that it is crazy. Well, I don't know if, like, it would depend on the day or whatever was going on. If some man walked up to me and asked me what I was wearing, I don't know that I would be offended by it. It might catch me off guard and I might be like, what the hell are you talking about? And then once he said your perfume, then I probably would laugh. I don't think that I would find it offensive. Now, if I was pissed off and you walked up to me and said that, you might get a different response. Or, you might help me, get over what I was pissed off about. I'm not really sure. But I felt like when he was at the spa and the girl who gave him this massage came out and you could see, the look on his face change. I'm like, please do not be another Chris. I don't know. I don't think that it was just because she was a dark-skinned black girl. I do think that it was because of her body type. And he's little, so maybe he doesn't feel like he can handle a full-size woman, or not full-size, full-figured woman. He don't know that thick is where it is, So, but yeah, I mean, everybody has their preference, and I don't think that having a preference is bad. I just don't think that, if you have a preference, don't down what, the other things that you don't like. And I think that he definitely learned that very quick because he was comfortable with what he was comfortable with Ashley because of, basically hit the what is the word that I'm looking for? Just knowing that how he, was able to connect with the girl who gave him the massage without looking at her because he, the conversation. So he did realize that, maybe, let me get past the looks and see, the person, how their conversation is. And I was very surprised after she farted, like, girl, I don't want to smell my own farts. So I'm not going to just fart right in front of you, especially not on a first date. Like, what in the world are you thinking? It's not just about you holding your farts. It's just nobody else wants to smell it. And then, if and when you feel like being not comfortable with somebody, give it some time. Like, be in a relationship for a little bit. Like, I don't think that that's like you take what you type of get type of thing, because of course he knows that you are human and you fart, but it's just not something that he wanted to deal with the first day that he met you. So I was very surprised that he was able to, look past that. So when they danced and kissed, like, I was very shocked that he kissed her. I didn't think that he was going to be able to get past her farting, and not her, just her body. Like, she has, I think, very big titties, and I don't know, like, I think sometimes, because he's kind of short, well, he's not that short, but it was just like, to me, even though seeing them, they were kind of like, able to look each other in the eye, he still looked short to me. And I don't know, it just seems like he would just fit right in the middle of her titties. So that's why I felt like he might have felt that she was too much of a woman for him. But obviously he grew very quickly, and she wasn't. And I'm glad that they were able to go on a second date, and I wish them the best, because I think they both could teach each other a few things, and it could develop into something great. And I do not think that if he can break her walls down, she'll let him break her walls down. That's just how I feel. But anyway, I will be back next week to talk about the new couple.